Hello everyone, my name is Freeform Gamer, and welcome back to the misadventure Detective Butler Maiden Voyage murder. So, when we last left off, Gilligan was in his room preparing for dinner with his dad and the other members of the company. So, what the heck, let's get right into it. Chapter 2, here we go. It's almost time to head out for dinner. After only a few minutes, I'm all set to get going. These doors have automatic locks, meaning that the door locks it on its own as soon as it's closed. The only way for us to open each door is to use the card key. Yep, it's basically just a standard hotel lock is what they're saying. In the event we lose our key, the maid has her own MasterCard key. She has a keyring probably used to open any employee rooms. After all, none of the guest rooms have regular keyholes. Good information, I know. All the way down the hall, I see the company member standing. Eliza impatiently tapping for. I'm going to apologize right now. I do not remember too many of the voices that I did last time. Where's my dad? He said he needed to take care of some business with the captain. He should be coming back soon, but it's taking so long. Ah, I see. I lean against the door to the room with a sigh. Cruise ships couldn't be more boring. I can't think Gilligan's pretentious little fuck. Oh look, it's that guy again. What was his name? I don't think he ever told me. He looks over this way, noticing our large group. Then he takes a small notepad out of his pocket, turning to one of the middle pages. You're Gilligan Golder, right? How do you know my name? These people you've been chatting with all have the emblem on their clothes. The logo of GG Inc., the famous life insurance company started in New York. That made me think of a news article I wrote about their press conference. Did some research and found the CEO, Galvano Golder, with a son named Gilligan. Oh, hello, are you a news reporter? I'm Liza Jones, head of public relations. I'd like to do a story on our company. Pleasure to meet you. I'm journalist for the Lighthouse Chronicles, the local paper. I'm here to do a story on the ship, but I suppose I could write something up for you too. Just call me Butler. That'd be wonderful. Here's my business card. Butler, huh? I'm Howard Leon, the company's COO. Pleased to meet you. Blythe Kilkio, company CFO. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting. The other two hand business cards as well. And here's my card too. He takes out some business cards, handing them to each of us. Detective Butler. Wait a minute, you're a detective? Not yet, but I've got to start somewhere. One day though, I'll be the greatest detective in the world. You mean like Sherlock Holmes? Yep. Working as a journalist in the meantime should be a good way of finding interesting cases to solve. Makes sense. Although I've read some mystery novels, they didn't interest me much. So in other words, you're casual. Hey, what's wrong with my taste in books? Wow, Butler coming right out with the insults and no questions asked. I never said it was wrong. Just giving an opinion, and your opinion is you're kind of a douche. Is everyone on this ship a douche? Am I a douche? You truly are a journalist, Mr. Butler. Wonder where my dad went. Don't know, but he sure is taking a while. I've got my own agenda, so I'll be going now. Ciao. Butler's just a pretentious little fuck, isn't he? And there's the milady. There's the milady. Butler tips his hat to everyone, turning toward the staircase, and leaves me with the company members. Atmosphere quickly returns to its boring state. Eventually, some men in suits turn the corner of the hall, leaving my father among them. Sorry to keep you waiting, but looks like I said I had to deal with some business back there. Figured I should be productive while my kid is slacking off. Hehehehe. He turns to the men, says something they can't hear at this distance, and proceeds to walk toward our group, leaving the others behind. Anyway, I was discussing something with the captain in his room. He's a real nice guy. He said he'll show us the VIP dining area in a moment. You met with the captain himself? If I'm not mistaken, Galvano, you're friends with the captain, aren't you? That's right. It's a long story, so I won't bore Gilligan here with the details, but we've been good friends for some time. Ha ha! The men in suits suddenly part like the Red Sea, and a man clad in white steps between them. From his appearance alone, anyone could tell he's the captain of the ship. Welcome aboard our cruise ship. I, Captain Jack Equinox, sincerely hope you enjoy your stay. He gives everyone a salute as to make himself appear even more charismatic. No doubt he wants to impress us. He then extends his hand out to each of us, formally welcoming us on the ship. Shake his hand and thank him, but only to remain polite. Captain Jack so far does not seem like that big of a douche. I'm still doubtful this cruise will be any fun. Gilligan, a little bit. Shortly after, the men surround the captain, forming a semicircle behind him. It's almost as if they were lining up behind General on a battlefield, ready to serve his every command. Each one of them looked as tall, as menacing as a real soldier. I wouldn't be surprised if they're all war veterans, or at the very least, bodybuilders. Especially this guy right here. No bodybuilder can be without that mustache. Mustache. That was weird. I probably shouldn't do anything to get on their bad side. Now then, I'll show you all the way to the VIP sitting. Please, follow me. No, I began to think I'm making him sound much creepier than he needs to be. VIP sitting is fancy as I was expecting. Of course, it's nothing I haven't seen before. But this time it's on a cruise ship. The men in suits had decided to surround our whole group as we walked by, saying they will not only protect the captain but any VIP guests as well. Our group was led past most of the tables, special seating area reserved for the VIP passengers. Here you are. We take our seats at the VIP-only table covered with an elegant cloth and adorned with bottles of champagne. Hey, what a nice place! Thanks, Jack. No problem, Mr. Golder. Our head chef will be right with you. Please, enjoy your meal. With that, the captain and his men disappear into the crowd. Howard, Liza, Blythe, thank you. It's because of all your hard work that we're able to dine here tonight. I ordered these drinks and appetizers for all of us, to celebrate the company's miraculous success. What an incredible year it's been! So many ups and downs. Yeah. For a while, I thought we were only finished. Now we can finally relax, and the company lives on. Smiles rising each of their faces, showing their pride in their accomplishments. This is their victory party, after all. I know very little of what happened in the company, because I never sought to be part of it. But that's okay. Regardless of the reason, all of us are here together on this cruise ship. We sure are. A few moments later, my father takes a glass of champagne. He holds it up high above the center of the table. So, let's have a toast to the success of the company, past, present, and future. Then 5 of us speak at once. To the success of the company, past, present, and future. Clang our glasses of champagne touch, and we each proceed to take a sip. Gah! Spilled some on the tablecloth, but I don't think anyone noticed. 2 more of those men in suits approach our table, each one pushing and severing carts stacked with food. But this time, someone else accompanies them. He looks like a chef or something, given his attire. Good evening, everyone. I'm the head chef, Donald Ackley. And today I shall be having the pleasure of serving you all a fantastic dinner. Oh! He seems like a cheerful enough old man. That walking in his hand doesn't slow him down one bit. They even noticed the king. Ah, Donald. Nice to see you again after so long. You know, I was really surprised to hear the great Galvano was coming here. I had no idea I'd ever see you again. Ha ha ha, same here. Who would have thought I'd get a second chance to taste your delicious cooking? Indeed. The old man looks at the table, keeping a smile on his face. Yes, I know Galvano, but the rest of you are all new faces to me. Turns out that my father met Donald at a high-class restaurant years ago. My father regularly, close enough, visited California for various business trips. There was one time he needed to go to a restaurant, or maybe he was just hungry and slacked off a bit. In any case, it seemed Donald was eventually fired from his old job, but once he learned the cruise ship needed professional staff, he was back in the working world again. I can't even imagine working at his age, but he really must find it worth the effort. A pleasure meeting you are. Now then, the food is ready. It's a special treat for the VIPs on the house. One by one, the men distribute plates from the serving car around the table. Donald simply leans back on his cane, making sure nothing goes wrong. Each plate is loaded with all kinds of fancy foods, and I'm sure I'd be able to get all their names right. Nonetheless, we'll be eating dinner fit for King and his men. I'm sure my father would order no less of a meal. The main dish consists of lamb, bacon, roast loin, neck croquet, the confit butternut squash, and finally a sweet pepper reduction. I see. Just as I thought. I've tried making it at home, but it never looked this good. And don't forget to leave room for desserts, especially ginger milk chocolate caramel lychee granite, spice spread, and on top a slice of passion fruit. Oh, we will. All of this food looks great. Donald smiles and walks back to the kitchen along with two men who follow him there. I'm normally slow here, but I was able to clear my plate rather fast this time. Perhaps because I never really stops to join the conversation. Nothing I'm interested in talking about anyway. You're just trying to be a jerk. Just talk about something. Like, that's just rude. Look over to see where Donald went. He's staying near another table, but the person sitting there is none other than Butler, being served by a head chef as well. Apparently they're wrapped up in their own conversation, but I can't hear a word. Was he being treated as a VIP guest too? From time to time, I glance over and see two of them still talking. Whatever's going on there must certainly be more interesting than this conversation. Hey, Gilligan! What you looking at? Oh, nothing. Wah! Of course it's nothing. Why don't you chat with us for a bit instead of staring off into space, I wouldn't know what to say. I'm sure you have plenty of interesting things to talk about. Yeah. Gilligan's a very interesting young man. Wahahaha. He doesn't seem to have that kind of demeanor about him. He's like, I'm so disappointed in you, son. Looking at other people instead of talking to us. I'm not too sure about that. Like, Tommy, that's just not the face of a disappointed father. Like, everything his son's done is laying up to his moment of, you're a worthless human being. Noticing our plates and bowls are empty, Donald finally shows up. I'm saved. Not saved, just talk to them. You're on a cruise, for Christ's sakes. Just be friendly. That's all your dad's asking for, you spoiled little prick. I glanced over at Butler's table. Donald asked everyone how much they've enjoyed him. Naturally, I'll give compliments. He's writing in a notebook. I wonder what it says. Almost if he heard my question, he looks back at me, opened the notebook, and sitting up on the table, opened to a page near the center. I know I'm good looking, but it's not polite to stare, Gilligan. I jumped back in my chair and turned my head in embarrassment. I turned once more and gave him a disgusted glare. In response, a cruel smirk rises over his face. Looks like he's got some enjoyment out of that. Damn it. Better pay attention to what's going on my own table than mess with that guy again. Well then, that concludes our dinner. I'll be a duty to serve you all tomorrow night as well. The five of us stand up politely, tucking our chairs underneath the table. We say our farewells to the good chef and leave the dining hall. Okay. I'm going to head back to my room. Gilligan? I think I'll explore the ship a bit. I've had enough of staying in my room. Good call. I'll do the same. There's a nice bar around here. Oh, is there? And isn't there a sauna too? Maybe we can arrange something later. Don't take too long, Gilligan, or we're going to be locked out of your room. Well, unless you go get that cute maid to open the door. Wah! The three of them split up, leaving me all by myself. No, there's still one other person here. Oh, I didn't realize you were standing there. I thought you had already left. Whatever. I don't have to go. I mean, that's all I hand to her. Like, Not yet. I just wanted to make sure you're okay. You look bored out of your mind all day. Hey, thanks, but I'm fine. I mean, this cruise just isn't my cup of tea. You're sure? I mean, your father can be rather strict and sometimes unfair. Must be very stressful tagging along with him and constantly being in his shadow. That's true. What else can I do? That's just how things are. Well, if there's ever a problem between you and your father, I'll be on your side. After I thank Blythe once more. What a odd name. She takes her leave, going down the hall. I'll take a short walk around the ship to clear my mind. Maybe I'll stumble upon something interesting. Plot points. I ascend the stairs nearby, going up to the 6th deck. Looks like no one else is out here. Even though it's summer, the nighttime breeze gives me chills. It's a really lonely feeling. Facing the pitch black ocean, all I can see is a bleak night sky. Not even the stars are there to guide me. Only clouds. A dark, hopeless future. Wow, someone's suddenly going from I'm an embarrassment to father. Called it! Son of a great CEO isn't really that amazing after all. Called it! You're an embarrassment! I can't live up to my father's name. I honestly don't even want to. Anybody's name but his. Living a life for the sake of pleasing someone who has no concern for you. That isn't living, right? Am I really just a pup of my father's wishes? This is really heavy-handed. Oi! I turned to see where the voice came from. It's Butler. What are you doing out here? I could ask you the same thing. I do what I want because I'm Butler. That's reason enough. Anyway, it's nothing. You won't understand. Don't get all emo on me, kid. I'm calling it left and right. Gilligan's a pricky little emo bitch. Tell me what's wrong. Oh, oops. My life is a lie. I have no friends because I'm pretending to be someone I'm not. And it wasn't even by my own will. No friends, huh? Why am... Yeah. You know, a person's environment can make all the difference in their happiness. I swear, I give Butler a different voice every time he comes on screen. So I can't get along with each other. I'd be happy if I could just go somewhere away from home. And where is home? That city over there? It used to be. If I had a choice, I'd live there again, rather than all the way across the country. I see. So I moved around a lot as a kid. Not a lot. Just once. But it was enough to leave an impression. I was the same, so I could never make any friends. What kind of place do you live at? Can't remember. Too long ago. And memories I'd rather not relive. Wish I could forget. My mother died when I was young. Don't want to get into this. Well, don't I just look like the biggest fucking prick in the world now? Making fun of this guy and his mother's dead. Maybe I am the douche. Well, by this point, there's no way I'm not the douche. Sorry to hear that, but your father's still alive, right? My father is already dead to me. I've hardly looked him in the eye since the day my mother died. Suppose I feel sorry for him? And for all the crap he's put us through? To fuel his own ego? All these years, I still haven't been able to say it to anyone. Who would believe that some famous and respected guy like him was in such a mess? If only they knew the truth about him. I grabbed the metal bars the railing, holding tight. My resentment channeled itself into anger and my knees collapsed from under me. I know that my emotion can get the best of me sometimes, but saying my thoughts out loud to a total stranger willing to listen to some kid's problem, it helps. Between truth and happiness, you can't have both. He lends me his hand. I take it and stand back up. The more people learn, the more they want to hide from the truth. It's a depressing reality, but I can't let that stop you. If you do, you're just another idiot. What do you mean, truth and happiness? What are you doing all alone out there? You're bored, aren't you? Are you searching for an answer? Just think, how many hundreds of people are on this boat? They're all here on vacation, right? Well, except the workers, but it's all an escape for them. From reality. Right. When people are unhappy, they look for the truth. And when people are happy, they tend to run from it. If you ask me, the truth is worth finding. Why is the truth worth finding? If it's such an unhappy thing, when those people who run from it really know what they're doing? Yeah. Maybe they're not idiots after all. It's because those who run from things always find it catching up to them, and they don't know what to do. But those who seek things out will always be prepared for what's next. I can tell just from talking to you today that I like your style. That means you're an honest and truthful person. You're not afraid to look truth in the eye when others cower back in fear. And I should be proud of that. I should be proud that I'm unhappy. Right. You just need a bit more confidence, that's all. It's a lonely place to stop, you know. The detective reaches in his coat pocket, pulling out a hand-shaped notepad. Here, take this. You might need something to help you remember your name. A notepad? What do you want me to do with it? So we got the journal. Live. Don't forget it. Write it every day. That way you'll have something to reflect on when you end up like this. You'll see how stupid you're being right now. Wait. Oh, this is cool. Wow, I do look like a prissy emo kid. Like his style, though. No, it just tells me like everything that's going on in the ordinance, everything. So this is like all my information. This is, come on, time is 9:05 when, okay, so 9:05. Oh, this is gonna be very helpful later. Maybe. If the mystery ever gets started. Interesting. I see. Really is easy to forget. So easy to forget about how fragile life really is. I'll show you a neat trick. Flip it to the very center of the book. And right from there, working your way from inside to outside. You'll make it completely unreadable to anyone other than you. Or at least anyone else who doesn't know the trick. That's cool. Did you come up with that yourself? Sure did. So if you'll try and steal it, I'll sue you for copyright infringement. How the heck do you even pronounce that laugh? I'm assuming that's a laugh. Anyway, it seems like good advice, so I'll take it. You always take my advice. Listen to me and you'll get far in life. Sure. Well, my work here is done. Shall I go back? Yeah. 2 of us head back inside. Looks like this is where we part ways. Yup. But we'll run into each other again. Yeah. We're stuck here together, aren't we? Unfortunately. Bonne nuit. This guy's just trying to throw French and other languages everywhere. Huh? It means good night. Oh. Good night. And thanks. Butler walks in the door with 501 swipes his key through the lock. Guess I should knock and hope my father's inside to let me in. Welcome back. I fell open his door for me. It sucks not having a key myself. Thanks. Plop on the edge of the bed away from the door and take off my shoes, ready to go to sleep. You're smiling. That's the first in a long time. I'm slightly impressed. The cruise might not be a bad idea after all. Just slightly? Ha, that's something for more than that. Life's a little bit better when you meet interesting people. That's true. Making connection with a wide range of people is good for business. It's not just what you know, but the people you know. That'll get you places in life. My father laughs to himself for a bit, but I'm too tired to really care. Maybe I could end this night on a good note after all. I'm sorry, Gilligan. You're sorry? That kind of came out of nowhere. I've wondered what I could do to make things better, but you're never cooperative about it. It hasn't been the same since Mom died. You know that. I don't think there's anything you can do. I've tried to move on since that day. You seem to have put all your energy in the company since then, and maybe I can understand why. Isn't it like a second family to you? In certain ways, I suppose. If I had a choice, I would never have moved away. But you used Mom's death as an excuse to go start a new life for yourself somewhere else, and you just forgot about me. That's not true! You don't remember, huh? I had to abandon everyone and everything I am just because of that. It was for our own safety. Believe me, I know what I did. Have a little more respect for your own father. Respect? You think I still have any respect for you after what happened to Mom? Would have been safer if you hadn't... Quiet! I didn't do a damn thing to her. That was my own wasn't my responsibility. No matter how many times tonight, do you really think I'll believe you? I know what you're up to, whether you admit it or not. It's your fault that Mom had to die. What the hell happened? What the hell happened? Journal? Probably I've been bad for a while. I've often think it happened about 10 years ago. I have a feeling the true purpose of this cruise is to restore a relationship. After all, he forced me along for a reason. His sudden apology left an impression. Okay. Gilligan. Well, isn't it true? What do you have to say? Gilligan. You'll do what? I'll talk to the others. I hoped you would inherit the company, but I guess that won't be happening. I can't force you, so I'll have to choose a different successor. You're willing to do that, huh? And what do you think that would accomplish? The one thing you've asked me these past 10 years. And you are my son, after all. Not the monster you think I am. Alright then. Thank you. I'll see you in the morning. Good night, Gilligan. Good night. And with that, I turn off the bedside lamp, crawl in the blankets, and close my eyes. Tomorrow can't come soon enough. Wow. That got tense. So, I guess we'll pick it up tomorrow morning. On day 3, you have this adventurous cruise, and maybe eventually we'll get to the mystery or misadventures. Maybe we'll see what the murder is. Thinking it might be, maybe it's a series of employees vying for the attention of Galvano and seeing which one of them is going to be it. Truth, my mind's on Blythe. I don't know why, it just seems too shifty and too nice to Gilligan. I know I shouldn't judge that. Maybe Butler gets the company. That would be a twist for the ages if Butler winds up with the company. But regardless, I'm going to call this episode here. Have a good night, day, time, whatever you are watching this. It's this been Freeform Gamer. Peace.